is an advocate and who is what? An ambassador. So take note, what we'll be introducing tonight is the simple merchant advocate and the simple merchant what? Ambassador. For those of us who have been in our Telegram room, we actually summarize what we want to achieve in this particular movement. According to the description on the Telegram room, we said that we are a movement committed to converting 100 million customers or consumers that love or have earned loyalty rewards to become a simple merchant advocate or an ambassador. Our mission is to educate, equip, and create awareness of the next phase of consumer loyalty reward supported by Web3 technology or blockchain technology. Our goal is to challenge the traditional loyalty reward system that does not empower consumers with the right ownership of earned rewards as loyal customers of any brand or merchant. Now, what we are saying is this. I want to break this down. So whenever you hear us talk about the simple merchant advocate, what we actually was saying is that it is a community. We want to build a community. That's what we actually were building here. And our focus, our target is that we want to raise how many? 100 million consumers. That's what we want to raise. So it is going to be a joint effort. But who are these people? Where can I find them? Who is an advocate and who is an ambassador? So I'm going to be talking about that now. Now, our interest on this project is anyone and everyone who have spent or used his purchasing power. The essence of our training through Zoom is to break it down so that you can understand, and while you are out there, you will be able to communicate. Now, when we talk about the simple merchant advocate and ambassador, we are talking about anyone. So our first point of call is we want to attract advocates to our platform. So who is an advocate? An advocate is an individual who have exercised his purchasing power. What does that mean? What it means is that if you have ever bought pepper, salt, Maggi, t-shirt, Pampers, diapers, oil, you have ever spent your money to buy any of these products, that automatically make you a customer, or that make you what? A consumer. Now, we are interested in anyone and everyone who have actually spent his purchasing power. And what are we looking at? We are looking at, from our research, that some customers or some consumers have been buying a particular product or brand for a period of 20 years. Some of us have been buying a particular product or brand for 15 years, for 5 years. Some have been buying a particular brand for 60 years. But these companies or this brand do not appreciate you. They do not even know whether you are using their product, and they do not reward you. So Simple Merchant is saying that we want to come together. We want to bring these individuals together. So that is why our vision is very broad. So if you look out there, if you go on the street, if you look at your phone, there is nobody that have not used his purchasing power. So that means everyone around you, has that potential to become what? An advocate. So why would that person join this movement? Because you are giving him a solution. That there is a group. Please mute, or we want all lines to be muted, please. So there is a group that is saying, if you have spent or you have bought something and you have not been rewarded, worry no more. Because we are going to come together as a group and we are going to now change the narrative of the industry to recognize us and to give us what is rightfully ours. And what is that? We are saying we need to be rewarded. Outside of Africa, if you go to United States of America, go to UK, go to Dubai or UAE, you will discover that Reward is part of everything that they do. That whenever you buy something, there is a rebate. They recognize you. They want to give you more. But in Africa, we discover that it's a challenge. And that is why we want to change that narrative. For those companies and organizations internationally, what we are saying is that this organization may be giving reward, but they may not be giving a Web3 supported reward technology. So once we are done with Africa, we would extend to change the narrative of consumer reward that is associated with Web3 technology. So we've been able to talk about two things. That this movement is all about individuals who have purchasing power, who have been able to spend, or who is spending, but they have not been rewarded. So in order for you to join this movement, the first step is that you need to become what? An advocate. For you to become an advocate, what it means is that someone who is already part of this movement needs to invite you. And we are using our platform called Simple Merchant to be able to create this particular movement, because there's a whole lot that we're going to be providing. So once you sign up on that Simple Merchant platform, automatically you become what? An advocate. And it is free. So once someone who is registered as an advocate sends his referral link to you and you register with that link, you automatically become what? An advocate. And that's congratulations to the first step, because that is a movement that we have been looking at to actually what? Build. Now, let us now look at our mission and goal before we now begin to go into other areas. The mission of this particular project, we need to underscore and underline it. Our mission is to educate, equip, and create awareness of the next phase of consumer loyalty reward supported by Web3 or blockchain technology. Our goal is to challenge the traditional loyalty reward system that does not empower consumers with the right ownership of earned reward as loyal customers of any brand. We need to understand this, because while you are out there in different parts of Africa, this is what is going to drive us. You are advocates and you are ambassador, and we need to communicate this, because that is the change that we want to bring. So when we say education, there's a lot that in Africa that we do not know. So Simple Merchant, Advocate, and Ambassador Program will be providing well-tailored training. Things that you do not know, you will know it. Opportunities that you do not know, we will break it down through this particular work platform. Now, our base technology in this movement is Web3 or blockchain, because that is where the future is going. So if you do not have knowledge about this, things may be happening and you are actually behind. But when you are part of this group or part of this movement, there is nothing that you would actually be left out without you knowing. Then our goal is to challenge the traditional loyalty system. When we say the traditional loyalty system, what do we mean? What we are saying is that some organizations offer reward, but the reward that they offer is one that they control. Take, for example, those of us who shop in ShopRite or in Spar. They may give you a card that has points that you can only use in their store. Technology has passed that stage. And many of them in Africa, or many businesses in Africa, are not ready to update their business to that effect. So the Simple Merchant Advocate and Ambassadors Program, we would reach out to this merchant and tell them, your technology is old school. You need to update your technology. And if you do not, our community is over 100 million, we will not buy from you, because we have the power of our purchasing rights. So when you have this knowledge, you will be able to direct merchants that they should identify with Web3 technology. And Simple Merchant is going to provide that particular platform for them, or for everyone who is part of this. So we have been able to establish these two things: the mission of this project and the goal. So you see that everyone is involved. Our goal is that together with one voice, we are unstoppable. Because when we have a community of 100 million people, companies and organizations will listen to us because we become a force that they cannot actually withstand. So having talked about that, let's now look at, we are a movement committed to converting 100 million customers that love or have earned loyalty reward to become simple merchant advocates and ambassadors. So if you are on this call, it's either you are an advocate or you are an ambassador. So what does it take for you to become an advocate? What it takes for you to become an advocate is very simple. All you need to do is to be invited by an existing advocate who have sent a link to you. You sign up with the Simple Merchant platform, immediately we welcome you and we congratulate you and you become part of us. Now, how do we speed up our activity? How do we achieve the vision of 100 million ambassadors? We have decided that our goal is that every advocate that come on board on this platform, having seen our vision, use within 72 hours to reach out to 10 other advocates. So that means the moment you come on board and you're registered on Simple Merchant platform, you automatically have your own affiliate link. With that link, invite all your friends, invite all your family members, invite all your relatives. Let them not miss out on this movement. Let them be part of this particular movement. And by sending your link to them and they click on it and register, they automatically become an advocate. And they are expected to do what you have also done. Dear advocates, I guess this is not difficult for us to do because we want to simplify the process. We want to change the narrative in the industry. We want to come in with a new strategy because wealth is in the people. Now, the moment within 72 hours, you are able to reach out to 10, your status changed to become an ambassador. So an ambassador is an advocate that have invited 10 other advocates and have done KYC in the Simple Merchant platform. Once you have done this, your status automatically ranks to become an ambassador. So we see that it is very, very easy. We have discussed who is an advocate. We've also discussed who is an ambassador. So an ambassador is an individual who have invited a minimum of 10. Is that the maximum? The answer is no. The minimum is 10. So by sharing your advocate link to 10 people, to 10 of your friends who are tired, who have not been rewarded when they are buying something, and they are now interested that, look, there is a movement that can help us. Anytime we buy something, we get rewarded. That is what you want. You get discount anytime you buy something. So if you now have a store that does not support Web3 technology and does not give reward and discount, and you have another merchant that supports Web3 technology and offer discount, which will you buy? We are saying to all our advocates and ambassadors, we should only patronize businesses that use Web3 technology and also provide reward when we spend. That's exactly what we want to offer or what this movement is all about. So, having said this, like I said, today is our first meeting where we are going to actually do more like an introduction, and we would actually be providing more and additional information going forward. It's going to be an exciting ride. So we have discussed about what the vision is. We've talked about how to achieve. How to achieve the vision means we want to achieve 100 million advocates to ambassadors. And how are we going to do that? Once you come on board on the platform with your affiliate link, within 72 hours, you should invite how many? A minimum of 10. Once you have done that, your status change to become an ambassador. Now, in order for us to welcome these our ambassadors, we are also saying that there is something that we can take advantage of. And what is that? What we are saying is that once you come on board on a particular platform, there is something else. And what is that? What is there is that there's what we call third-party programs. It's like a gift, it's a community that we are building. So we said, the moment you actually sign up on the platform, you have the opportunity to be connected to two communities, and they are third-party platforms that is supporting Web3 technology. Because whatever we're going to be showing to this community is going to be supported by Web3, that is by blockchain technology. So the first gift that we are offering to our community or individuals who have signed up on our platform is what we call our mining community. It's a third-party platform. But from our research, ladies and gentlemen, you who are hearing this, this is the first of its kind. Sometime in the past, I think about 12 years ago, some of us who knew when Bitcoin came into existence, some of us took actions and who understood the technology, positioned themselves. If you are an advocate today in this particular call, if you do not want your family members to miss out, they need to get themselves identified with us. Why? Because the first gift that we are offering to our advocate community and our ambassadors community is a unique mining algorithm, the first of its kind. For those of us who may have understanding or knowledge of blockchain technology, that is good. But even if you do not understand it, the reason why we are moving as a community is that we will guide everyone to success. Everyone to success. So that means you don't need to understand the technology, but follow instructions when we provide it. And together, we will all be successful. So the first thing that we are talking about is the fact that we want everyone to be connected to the mining platform. This is a new mining protocol, the first of its kind, that is using fees associated with the global blockchain network. So if you know Bitcoin network and Ethereum network, every time you send Bitcoin to someone, fees is actually what charged. And that fees that is actually charged at that particular point in time, you would also be getting something from that particular fee. So anytime you actually would send out transaction, or anytime transaction is sent out to the blockchain network, fees are charged. Now, the first community we are saying to everyone is that that particular community would give you an opportunity for you to be able to create new token using the fees. And it is the first of its kind. About a month ago, for those advocates who actually would get connected, it was very free. Nothing was attached, but many people never believed on it. But today, it is getting tougher because the more miners are mining, the more the protocol gets tough. But it shows that it is going somewhere. So we are going to be exposing and training you on how you can maximize this new mining protocol, how you can position yourself that in the next 3 years, what will begin to happen? Just like people who actually mined Bitcoin when Bitcoin was 1 cent, and some years later, Bitcoin grew to $60,000. And these people who amassed Bitcoin when it started, they are still the king of the cryptocurrency space. So if you want to be part of those that is associated with new Web3 technology that is robust, then this particular move is very, very important. So the first community that all our advocates and ambassadors will join is called what? The mining community. It's called the what? The mining what? Community. Now, after that particular mining community, once you get joined with it and sign up on the platform, that's a welcome call for you. Then the second community that you are going to join is actually the exchange what community. This exchange community is also very important because whenever you talk about Web3 technology, you are talking about the protocol, which is blockchain, and you are talking about the marketplace, which is an exchange where transactions is carried out. So that's exactly what we are saying. So these two communities are going to be showing you how you can use the Simple Merchant TeamView tool to be able to do that. So that means once you become an advocate, right inside your account, there's a section for third-party affiliates where you need to click and join. And once you click and join, you automatically also have your own affiliate link. Now, with the Simple Merchant TeamView tool, you update your link in the particular platform. Then you join the second community, And after joining, you update your link in the Simple Matcher TeamView tool. Once you have done that, you are now expected to do what? To now continue to invite other advocates to come on board. That is the requirement. Now think about it. When you invite more advocates to come on board on the platform, they automatically what? Join the community that you have actually what? Built. And that is what we call the power of duplication. So we have been able to establish 3 things from today's call. 1, we've been able to establish the vision. We've been able to establish where we are going, that we need 100 million advocates. And then we've been able to establish the fact that we are connecting 2 communities to our community we are building, which is the mining community and the exchange water community. Now, the last thing I want to talk tonight is the year 2022 is coming to an end, which means that we don't have to wait for 2023 to come. And that is why the Simple Matcher Advocate and Ambassador community, they are ready. So we are already planning for 2023. And between now and December, advocates who follow our instruction can have a clear path in terms of what their 2023 is going to look like. And the simple instruction is duplicate and build the advocate and ambassadors that is connected with your community. So within the next 60 days, our vision is to see to it that we raise advocate and ambassadors that can boast of stable financials. When I mean stable financials, we are saying that we've set a milestone. How can you actually convert or turn $60 to actually generate as much as $500,000 within the next 60 to 90 days through this particular world community project? I repeat, how can you be able to convert just $60 into $500,000 that becomes residual and passive? They say knowledge is power, and then we're going to be telling you how that can be done. So that's exactly what we want to talk about in terms of today. And this is just like an intro. We're not going to go too much in details, but the training is going to continue. And remember, one of the mission is the fact that we need to be able to invite our friends and loved ones to actually join our WhatsApp and our Telegram room. So once you come on board, join the Telegram room, join the WhatsApp room. And that's what we're going to be actually doing the power of duplication as we actually speak in this particular project. So the first thing first that we want to look at briefly before we wrap up and then wrap up our call for tonight is the fact that this is a new week that is ending. If you are already signed up on the platform as an advocate, all you need to do is to log into your account and connect with 2 communities. After that, you're expected to update your community links into your TeamView 2 in Simple Matcher and then invite your friends. So without wasting time, I want to actually showcase how you can actually briefly, how you can take advantage of the Simple Matcher platform, as the case may be, so that you can actually see the moment you actually signed up, what you can do immediately with the Simple Matcher platform. Now, once you are registered, this is the Simple Matcher platform. Once you are registered in the platform, all you need to do is to log in. If you can see my screen, I want to see a yes from the comment section, if you can see my screen. All right. So now, if you can actually see my screen, what we are saying is that the moment you actually registered on the platform, what you can do is that everybody should look at and go to your account section. So you can download the Simple Matcher application on Google Play Store. Once you download the application, you can log in. But the first thing you need is that an existing advocate will send a screen to you. So if you actually come on board and go under account section, all you need to do is to go under the affiliate. So under the affiliate section, you will see third-party affiliates. So once you click on third-party affiliates, it takes you to this section on the platform. Now, take note of this. Under account setting, click on affiliates. Once you click on affiliates, you would actually see two things here. Select affiliate what links. So what this means is that this is the TeamView technology that we have integrated in the Simple Merchant application. What happens here is that platforms that Simple Merchant have actually what approved is actually listed here. We call them a third-party affiliate. Once you have the platform here, you would be able to update the corresponding link. This account have already updated. That means this account have joined all the third-party affiliate work program on the platform. So once you come here, after you have joined the community, click on this particular affiliate link, select the community, and paste your link here, and then you save. That's one. You do what? You save. Once you do that, it is disabled. You cannot do that twice. Because once you have saved your link, so take for example, you have joined the mining community and you have signed up on the platform, you come back to this particular place and update your link, and then you can actually what? Save that. Now, but what about after you have registered? Where do you go from day one? The point there is that this is where you can click the third-party affiliate links from this particular platform. So once you are registered, the first place you go is to go to account, go to affiliate, and go to third party. Once you click on third party, come to this section in your account and join a particular what? Affiliate work program. So what we are saying here is that the mining community is called the Mindbase Mining. So all you need to do to connect to this community is to come here and click on Mindbase Mining. So if I have been invited by an existing advocate, once I log into my account and I click on this Mindbase Mining, it takes me further and I'm able to join the particular mining platform. So for all those who have been mining or who have a mining account, it's important you update your link in Simple Merchant, because it's going to help you with the TeamView tool that we have actually developed. So once you have updated that in your account, all you need to do is to send your Simple Merchant link, and I'm going to show you where you can actually get that. Use the Simple Merchant Advocate link to build. It's very, very important. So once you come here, you just click on the particular platform. Once you click on that, it will take you to the mining platform where you can actually register on the particular platform. So once you click on it, it takes you there where you can do what? You can register. And once you do that, it should be able to give you the sponsor, the person who you are joining under. So all I need to do here is to put in my name and register on this particular platform and then sign up. After I'm through with the sign up, automatically I'm connected to this particular mining platform. When I log into my account, I'm expected to copy out my link. So how is that possible? So let me say after you have joined the mining community, what you need to do is to connect and join the, so it's to click and connect and join the mining platform. Now take note, as you can see in this account, you see the mining platform have enabled the 2FA. So if you're already an existing miner, once you set up your 2FA, anytime you want to log into your account, you must put in your 2FA. So fake account is no longer eligible, it's no longer allowed. So all I need to do is to enter my Google Authenticator code. We're going to be talking about this much later, how you can take advantage of this. So once I log into my account, automatically I'm connected. Now, where can I actually get my link? All I need to do is to come back to this section under the profile section, and I come here and copy this link. So this is my link in the mining platform. Once I have done that, I come back to Simple Merchant. Here under the account section, come here and click and choose by the time it's available here. I will just see the Mindbase Mining. I come here, I put it, and then I paste the link here and save. Automatically, it synchronizes the mining community with my Simple Merchant Advocate account. So any advocate I'm inviting automatically would actually connect directly with me in the mining community. So that's exactly how that aspect actually works. So now we are actually in the Mindbase account where the mining activity is happening. We need to take note of certain things. Today is not the time we're going to look at that, but I want to give an overview if you have created an account. Now, the mission and vision of this mining activity is the fact that we want all our advocates to achieve 20 automatic wallets. I'm happy to say that I should be the first in Africa who has been able to achieve the automatic wallet achievement in this mining platform. And as you can see, if you check my profile in terms of CTP in my account, you will see that I've been able to get 20 automatic wallets that is actually what's doing mining for me. So these are 20 automatic wallets that has been issued by what? By the particular what platform. So this is the vision where we want all our members to be able to get. Once you have this particular automatic wallet, as fees is passing through this particular network, it is tracking this fee, and this fee is actually mining token for you, which you can actually trade. So we are actually excited about this. But take note, when we started, it was totally free. But now, one needs to be committed to it. And that is why in order for you to start off your mining exercise, you need to actually have 25 tokens in your account. So that means you need to buy 25 tokens. And you can do that on the exchange when you go to the exchange to buy 25. So when you buy 25 tokens, you can actually now continue mining. For those people who have already started mining and they do not have up to 25, you can no longer mine anymore with the current policy of the mining platform. You need to make up your account to be 25. And how do you go about that? You need to actually visit Bitforex to be able to actually buy your tokens. So if you come to Bitforex on this particular page, so everybody should go to Bitforex and open an account there. You can see that Mindbase is trading with USDT in the market. And it is actually at 0.62 cents. So in order for you to buy 25, it's roughly about $15. So you need to fund this account with USDT and then buy from the exchange. And when you buy from the exchange, you can now transfer back your Mindbase. We are going to be providing all of those particular support, or you chat in the support room so that we can be able to help you to do that. But what is this telling you? That the Mindbase project is real. The Mindbase project is real and it has come to actually stay. And that's why we want the Simple Merchant Advocate community to take advantage of this particular opportunity. So having said that, let's now actually go back to something that we need to be mindful about. So that once we come on board on the platform, how do we actually mine? So within 24 hours, where you can mine is to go on your CTP. So on the mining platform, there are two ways that you can be able to mine. What we are using currently now is called period of time. So if you click on period of time, this is where the code that drops in your account. Every 24 hours, it drops. And once it drops, all you need to do is to copy this code, come down here, paste it, and put your 2FA and submit. Once you do that, you get one of the particular token mined for you. For you to have 20 automatic wallets, it requires 550 tokens. So how are you going to get 550 tokens? That is where the Simple Merchant Advocate program comes in. So what we are saying is this: if you do not have money to actually go to the market and buy, spending about $400 to buy 550 tokens of Mindbase and to put into your account, what can you do? You can actually duplicate. Invite 100 advocates through Simple Merchant who automatically join you in the mining world as your miners. While they are mining every day, 10% of what they are mining drops in your account. And that's the exciting thing. So if I have 100 advocates, it means that 10% of that automatically is actually 0.1. So 0.1 multiplied by 100, it means that every 24 hours, I am actually getting how many? 10 of the token. In 60 days, I will actually get about 600. And that will enable me to actually achieve my 20 automatic wallet. And that is positioning you for this new kind of mining. So for today, this is what we're actually going to stop at. There's a lot we're going to be talking about of the mining as update and information is actually communicated. So what we have established is the fact that when you come in as an advocate, you sign up in a simple merchant platform, you go to the third-party section of the system, which is usually the team build, and then connect with the community by signing up. Once you are through with the sign up, go to the platform, get your affiliate link, come back again to simple merchant and update it there. Then you now move again to the second, where you can actually get connected with the second affiliate program, which is what we're talking about, the quantum exchange. So here, you can actually now connect with the exchange here. So how do you do that? You come back here and then you also click and it takes you to the exchange where you can actually get registered. So once you are registered on a particular platform, that automatically makes you to have an account. And once you have an account there, in the platform, you are able to copy the link, which you paste, just like you've also done with the Minds account. Remember, the goal why we want this particular exchange is the fact that once we are able to achieve about 5,000 advocates, we will have the opportunity for our native token to be listed on this particular place, which is called the BM token. That is the power of Web3 supported by blockchain. So all the merchants and all the businesses that we're going to be aligning to begin to issue reward supported by Web3 technology, the token that will power that is called the BMT. Much later, we would actually be able to carry all our advocates in terms of how powerful this is and how you can also be able to get this. So that's why we said it's a continuous training in terms of what we are doing. So ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what we're actually looking at. But one thing is also very certain, that we need to set a goal. How much can we really make between now and the next 60 days? And that's exactly what brings us to the point that what is going to be the requirement financially? In simple summary, the moment you become an ambassador, that means you've been able to invite a minimum of 10. That means you are ready to take advantage of the next opportunity. And what that requires from you is just a minimum of about $60 at that particular time. But before then, build the community. If you look at what is happening currently in the industry, especially in Africa now, in Nigeria per se, you will be amazed. Within the last 1 week, dollar has gone up to 755, and it might likely hit 1,000. Now the question is, how are you prepared with this kind of economic depression that is coming in? The power lies in this community. So once we are able to build and we duplicate, think about it. If you are able to invite 100 advocates who duplicate, 100 by 100, or 10 by 10, once you are able to duplicate, then be assured that your finances would actually be stable. So in our next presentation, we are going to be talking about the power of this duplication. How do it convert into money? How much can I actually make? And that's going to be the basis of what I'm going to be talking about in our next training. Until then, this is just more like an intro to wake us into what we want to go in terms of the movement of what we have created. I want to thank everyone who have made that time to actually attend this particular training. Ensure that you actually will join our Telegram room. Ensure that you actually join our WhatsApp room where we'll be communicating. We have a mandate, and the mandate is that between now and December, we want to see advocates who are making an average of at least $35,000 on a monthly basis. $35,000 on a monthly basis. And all that is going to be required if you follow our instruction is simple. Duplicate, invite advocates to come on board on the platform, and the only financial commitment when that time comes is just $60 that's actually going to be required at that particular time, where we will now be able to see how $60 can actually automatically be converted and then begin to help you to generate residual and sustainable income. So our next presentation, we're going to be focusing on the exchange in terms of the value of the affiliates of the exchange and the opportunity that the exchange actually will be offering. Thank you very much for your time, for actually spending this time with us. So at this point, I want to entertain just 2 questions, if there's any. And if you have any other question, you should actually drop that in our Telegram and also in our WhatsApp room, if there is any. Thank you very much. Do you have anybody that have any question? Okay. So in the absence of no question at this particular point in time, I want to appreciate all advocates and stay connected to us as we'll be providing additional updates and information through the Telegram and then also our WhatsApp group. So we want to actually sit on this. So more information, like I said, this is just like a welcome. This is like a welcome to all of us. So let us understand the power of what we are building. If we are able to build up 100 million advocates, it simply means that in the future, that companies that have value would actually be associated with us. And we don't have to keep building. So we want a situation whereby we're able to build one time. And after that one-time build, we do not build again. He that has community is powerful. I want to say that if anyone or advocates in this particular platform are able to get a total of just 1,024 persons in your structure, that is all you need. And you'll be making an average of $35,000 when you follow our instruction. And how do you get that? It's very simple. Invite individuals who want to take advantage, that they are tired about the issue of not getting rewarded as an advocate or as a spender or as a consumer, and let them come. And once they come in, connect them with the affiliate platform where they can use the TeamView to connect to our mining platform and to also connect also with the exchange platform. Then too, because you're already part of us, now quality from time to time, we're actually going to be communicating companies and organizations that have partnered with us. And this company organization, all you need to do is to actually get the information. So keep looking at the TeamView section, the third-party affiliate section for updates. So once you see companies in that section, all you need to do is to join. So if you are on the platform and you've not updated your link on the Simple Merchant platform, it simply means you are cutting off your team. So that's why it is called TeamView. So once you're on the platform, sign up on the platform and update that everyone who you've invited, every advocate you've invited would automatically connect and then follow you. So this is an amazing solution that we are going to be providing. It is so big, but we will be providing additional training from time to time, where we'll be breaking down some of the things that this particular movement will be able to carry. And then we'll also be able to introduce other players or other stakeholders in this particular project. Thank you very much. Any questions? Somebody wanted to ask a question? All right. So thank you very much for your time. And I want to wish everyone a wonderful night rest. Let's stay in tune. Let us invite, let us register individuals and let us join. So our Telegram and our WhatsApp room is going to be the basis for communication. Get back to your sponsor, talk to him, ask your questions. We are actually available to provide support for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Gillett, for such a wonderful presentation, sir. Well, with you. Thank you so very much, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what we are going to look at now, we're going to also communicate that on the room in terms of when the next call will be. So please let us stay active. Whatever questions you have, the essence of this room is that it is time for us to help, to train, to equip. Whatever concerns you have, let us work together. And if we do that before now and December, we are going to have a lot of positive result. So we're going to be communicating when our next training is actually going to be. I want more to be in attendance and invite more to actually attend. Thank you very much and see you some other time.